Hello guys, and welcome back to Getting Started with LabVIEW. As the title suggests, I will be using serial communication in LabVIEW to blink an LED in Arduino. So this is actually separated into two parts. First, the Arduino code, how the code is actually designed, and once the code is uploaded, we're going to create a serial communication code in LabVIEW, and we will be using a user button to send the message to blink the LED. So first, let's look into the Arduino code. So we will look into the Arduino code here that is actually being separated into two parts, which is the setup and the while and the looping function. In the setup part, it is actually set to pin 13 with a baud rate of 9600 for serial communication. And in the looping part, it will actually check for an incoming probably messages within the serial. It will try to read for a character, and if it able to get a character A, it will actually blink the LED for about 0.1 second. So as you can see, I have already set the Arduino Uno in COM4, and I can actually begin to upload the code into the Arduino. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to look into the LabVIEW code. In the LabVIEW code here, we will be using the serial communication palette, which you can actually find it under the data communication protocols serial. So in this case, we will be using only three functions, which is the configure port, write the function, and then we also need to close the serial communication. So let's link the values here. And I use the write function because this is where we will be writing the serial messages, and I want to transmit the data continuously. So let me place the while loop here. So we establish the communication outside of the while loop, and we will actually close the serial communication when the loop has stopped executing. And I actually want to use a button to actually send a message, because whenever I press the button, it will actually send the character value to the right, and then we can actually see that LED will be blink. So to do that, I will use a case structure, put in a value here, and I do not send any value when I don't press at the button. And for the Visa resource, we will actually use the front panel. And since the Arduino has already been detected, if you just click it, you can see COM4 is here. Now let me put the here, and because the baud rate is set to 9600, I'll put it as constant here. Usually this goes by default, and we just need to create a constant here. So let's put the character A, as we have actually used in our serial code for the Arduino. So now once this is done, I will actually move to another video so that I can actually show how this is actually being done. Alright guys, so this is the setup that we actually done on LabVIEW code. So you can see this is actually already done the codes, and you can see the Arduino is actually here connected to the PC. So what's going to happen here is that when I click the run button, you will see that the LED might blink for a while to show that the Visa resource has already been initialized. And here, as I click the OK button, you can see the LED actually blink. So each time whenever I click the button, it will actually send the character A message through the Visa, and Arduino will actually respond by blinking the button. So this is a simple example where we can actually use serial communication to read and write messages using LabVIEW to Arduino.